What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. And today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Marvel Legends Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings Wenwu figure from Hasbro. And this is another figure that is part of the Marvel's Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure wave. And I'm going to be sending my Build-A-Figure pieces to Papa Gord to help him out. Here we have the front of the box, and we get to see the figure and all of his accessories. You see here the Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Very excited for this film. And then we get the symbol up there at the top. And then on this side here, we get this nice image of Wenwu. And we get that symbol again on the bottom. And then on the back here, we get that same image along with a bio that reads, Wenwu. Shang-Chi's father, Wenwu, is the feared leader of the Ten Rings organization, which has lurked in the shadows of the MCU since the very beginning. Sounds good. So here we see the Mr. Hyde all put together there, and we've already taken a look at Shang-Chi. Getting ready to take a look at Wenwu. We've taken a look at Jia Ling's Shang-Chi's sister. And then after this, we'll be taking a look at the Death Dealer. And these are the figures that I skipped on. So, but anyways, let's, take him out of here and get a look. And here we have Wenwu out of the packaging. And he looks like a pretty good figure. There's lots of nice detail with his sculpt, and it is all new. Like Shang-Chi, they are doing the pinless knees, but not the pinless elbows for some reason. It's got a really nice likeness there. The face looks wonderful. They did a fantastic job there. You get nice details in his armor there. Some nice blues mixed in with the black there. You see the front of this here, you get the 10 rings. You can see there. Yeah, that looks really good. And there are the rings themselves. 5 there and 5 there. Some nice silver there along his boots. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, the detail's great on these movie figures for this Shang-Chi wave. Just loving him. Yeah, he looks great. So let's go ahead and set him here and take a look at his accessories. There we go. So we get the Build-A-Figure pieces, and I've already set those aside. It's an arm and a cane for Mr. Hyde. And we get 3 sets of hands. We get the fisted hands that he is that he has on him when he comes out of the packaging. And then we get these like fighting hands here. And these are different than the ones that came with Shang-Chi, I checked. So that's cool. Another set of hands to play with. And then we get some just basic gripping hands. So yeah. And then we also get this hook sword. And that is pretty sweet. Some nice detail there. looks real nice. All right. All right, so now let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. And it's pretty similar to the other ones that we've looked at so far in the wave. At the head here, we get a ball peg for the neck. So you get lots of range, a little bit of gappage, so watch that with your pictures. And then no butterfly joints. We get the hinge. Goes out like that. And then we get the bicep swivel. And the double jointed elbows here. Like that. That's weird. Well, that can go backwards too. Interesting. And then we get this diaphragm, and it goes back that far and forward that far, side to side. And is this loose? Yeah, this is a separate piece. Kind of floats there, and there's nothing at the waist. And the hips are definitely hindered by this kind of skirt thing. And he's got the double jointed pinless joint knees, and that is hindered as well. He's got the thigh cut, and you can't get much there. Is that even gonna... trying to get that. There we go. But yeah, it's gonna be hindered there a little bit. And we don't get a swivel here, but we get the normal hinge and rocker for the ankle. So it's decent. There is a little bit of hindrance because of his outfit, but that's all right. I think we're going to want him to move around a lot, though, from what we've seen in the trailers, but we'll just see. Maybe not. So yeah, it's all right. Well, let's go ahead and see if we can switch out some of these hands here. Let's go ahead and that's stuck in there real good. These grippy hands. And mix it up a little bit. We'll put one of each on. And there you go. It's pretty good there. Yeah. Pretty happy with this guy. Not too bad. I'm really excited to see him in action in the movie and see what's going on with him and his son. So yeah. As usual, I'm going to throw some pics up at the end of the video here. But I think that's going to do it. I think we covered everything. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with this figure. He's, I would have expected and hoped for a little bit of more movement from him, but there's a little bit of hindrance due to his wardrobe. And, but that's all right. It's to be expected when you get any kind of like longer pieces hanging or any like overlays and with this weird kind of like overlay piece that he's got. It's just going to hold the legs back a little bit. So that's a little unfortunate, but he comes with lots of awesome hands, just like the other figures did. So between them all, we can have a nice variety of hands to use for our figures here. And you should be able to interchange them with other figures as well. Let's see here. Yeah, I'd probably give him an 8 out of 10. Yeah, and that's going to do it. I thank you all very much for watching. And to anyone that caught me in the stream earlier with Papa Gord, thanks for stopping by, and thank you, Papa Gord, for having me. And I think that's going to do it. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends. And until next time, take good care.